In this video, we are going to continue with the blockout of all the body, and then we are going to use the smooth with subdivision surface. So first, I'm going to adjust all the last details of the shapes and the head. I'm working only in the head to have a better shape of the skull and all the head. Now I'm going to add a round cube. You can see that the pivot of 3D cursor is in bad position. With Shift S, you can change the origin of the 3D cursor. And now you can add the round cube and it will appear in the middle of the viewport. So this is for the hair. I'm going to make a quick blockout of the hair, just to make a better sense of our character. And then I make a rematch in the sculpt mode with Shift R and then Ctrl R. With Shift R, you will have that mesh like white, and in this part you can give it the resolution of this mesh, and then you press Ctrl R to apply the rematch or dynamesh like ZBrush. Just remember, it's Shift R and then Ctrl R. Shift R and then Ctrl R. I added a new round cube and delete the half, and I'm going to make this part of the hair, and delete this part too. Now I'm making extrude. To make extrude, just press E in the edit mode, selecting a loop, and when you press E, you will have extrude. With Shift and right click, you can positionate the 3D cursor and then add a geometry like I explained in other videos. So now I added this round cube in this position, and then I applied mirror. And remember to apply all the transform to go to the sculpt mode. Now I'm trying to make just random sculpt for the sense of the hair. This is not the final hair, just is for having a better understanding of all of our character in blockout mode. Now I'm just correcting the position of the objects. I'm making the final touches to all the shapes or the correcting that you need, only in case that you need. Maybe in this part you have a perfect blockout, so just remember to look your character in all the views and correct the thing you think that need correction. Now I'm adding the buttocks and applying a mirror, and then I'm going to start refining the shapes. Now we are going to add a subdivision modifier to all our objects. In object mode, select all your shapes and press Ctrl 1, Ctrl 2, depends of what level of subdivision do you want. And then right click and shade smooth. And then I go to the sculpt mode to correct the shape that they are not good in with subdivision. The neck is horrible because we have very few subdivisions, so then we have to correct that part. I'm not sculpting yet with all the shape mixed. I'm only editing some shapes apart. Then we are going to put all the shapes in one object and sculpt everything together, but not yet. But with subdivisions in all our shapes, I have a better understanding of the shapes of my character. This is the part of when you have to have your blockout the best you can. So then you only mix all together and press rematch, and you have almost your blockout perfect. Then you have to make a little adjustment of the sculpt. But if you did this part good, this part of Blockout, you will have your character or your sculpt like perfect, and just for making little adjustment. So now I'm just editing or adding a little details of in each part of the matches. You can apply the subdivision to have a more resolution and start putting more details if you can, if you want. Now I'm going to correct the neck. Go to the edit mode and add loops. Pressing Ctrl R, and with the mouse wheel you can add more loops in one time. And then I apply the subdivision modifier, because we don't need the low poly more, because now we are going to finish this part to go to the sculpt mode in the next videos. So we need this smooth and not in low poly. I'm just making little adjustment, not too important, just making insinuations of the head because we are not sculpting yet, just making shapes with only grab tool almost and one or two brushes. Apply the transforms, because if you don't, you will have that problem with the mirror in the same shape. We are getting to the end of this video. In the next video we are going to start joining all the pieces.